when you have one.
It took all of Cynthia's jump and strength to kill a young one.
That one didn't even have frightful presence.
Cynthia probably would have made the will save.
Probably.
Oh. Why didn't my character screen? Why did this screen shut off? My computer's doing.
I don't know. We can probably call in Blackbeard or one of the other pirate lords we're friends with.
I'm planning on the Brood of 1,000 Dragons to be a whole ordeal, so...
I mean, it's always good to have more allies than just, like, big names.
And if they stab us in the back, then we'll turn around and stab them in the back. What's the
and right now, Faye's on good terms with their caster.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I thought it was guilty until proven innocent.
Why don't I read you the description of her that I wrote down on the... Seriously. What am I doing?
You're role-playing.
Simple brown cloak, a corset, brown pants, and no shoes. She holds a small dagger on her left side and wears... Well, not yet. Brown, long, and untamed hair with brown eyes.
I thought you said she was a blonde.
She is a blonde. This was back when she was still blind. She was originally going to be blind because she is a special link of druid called a pack lord, which means she can have multiple animal companions. And at the 7th level, she gets something called empathetic link or something like that, which allows empathic link, which allows her to see, hear, and feel what the animal is feeling at any given time. So she would use her animals to see, and when she was in combat by herself, she would use scent to transform into an animal who had scent and then fight that way, or like tremor sense or something.
Seeing eye wolves.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys want me to talk to her about the Brood of 1,000 Dragons, or just not bring it up?
Well, Dad, I'm going to stop you either way.
No, I'm asking you guys as players.
You could say that when the captain is sober again, he can talk to you about it. Because, I don't know, would Faye know the stuff that Lucian told me, or...
Only if you shared it with her.
Would I have?
Would Scholar have?
Told the party about it?
I was there, actually, I think.
Was
I?
No, you weren't.
No, that was a private meeting in my quarters.
I was there, I don't know, maybe. I was there at a different time talking about it.
I'm gonna say...
Just try to talk to you when you're sober?
Yeah. You can say that say there's a guy in our crew who knows a bit about this, but you don't know where he is, and the captain knows just as much, and he can talk when he's sober.
Okay. Well, I basically tell her that we may have some information that interests her, but I personally don't have it. The captain does.
How convenient that the informant is drunk off their rear.
Isn't that how it normally is?
Most of the time.
Is there some way I can get in contact with you when he has his faculties again?
There's going to be... You could always go to the ship that I have. It's a small schooner down by the port. You'll be able to smell it.
Smell it.
Smell it. It's also the ship with a literal nest into crow's nest. So...
I know what I'm doing for day 3. After this.
Continue. Getting giant eggs?
No, tape.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
You too. And she walks out.
What's her name again?
Tamara Skywing. Tamara. Sky-wing.
I accidentally wrote Wung with a capitalized W as the second one.
Woong.
Skywoong. We should all just make derp versions of our characters with messed up names.
Foo.
Foo.
Schoolar.
Julia. Yeah, so I guess we just sort of wait for them to get sober again unless something else happens.
You're gonna have to wait till the next day, but nothing else really happens.
I stumble out of the bathroom. Underpants are up, normal pants are down. Stop blowing holes in me, ship!
Hopefully my
Well,
pants stay up.
You wake up on the ship. You two roll a fortitude save. Use a bowl.
For
For
salsa.
salsa.
Oh. I roll
cheesy.
fortitude save.
Just roll a fortitude save.
Oh, whoops, I did.
4 plus 6.
9.
Okay.
You're in an alley, Ileana, and
Mhm.
Scholar's also in an alley.
In the same alley?
Different alleys.
Okay. Am I sober now?
Rolling
With
perception.
a roaring headache.
Alright. Do I take Do I take any penalties with that? Like
To perception.
No penalties to perception. You only got
Alright.
penalties to perception because you were drunk.
So that's a
Okay.
23 to perception. Specifically, do I still have all my stuff?
Dang it!
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 2. I have 12 perception. Do I have everything?
Yes.
I still double check just to make sure.
Alright.
That's
So-
better.
missing-
29.
You're missing your left sock.
29. Still
Boots are
have
still
everything?
on. Sock is gone.
Yes.
Okay.
Darn those gnomes.
I double checked.
Always stealing socks.
Lawn or garden?
What music is this from?
Alright. Rolling a second perception check to see where I am.
Oh, okay.
1. Natural 1 plus 5. 6.
All right.
There.
What was that for? I'm sorry.
Another perception roll to see where I am.
Alleyway. You can see the port in the distance.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a climb check to get onto the roof, and that I'm gonna make that check first. What is that check? Climb 6. $10.
You
For
make
climb.
it up.
Alrighty. Get on the top and then roll a perception check,
Okay.
so I can get a better view of everything. 23.
You can see the port in the distance. The entire town is laid out beside you. Very quiet. Chickens cawing and all manner of stuff going on. Mostly merchant. Not as crazy as it was last night.
Alrighty, how far down's the ground from up here?
The story.
1 story, so I can just jump down and I won't take damage, assuming I make this
Isn't
reflex
the story
save.
like 30 feet?
No, 1 story is like probably 15 feet.
It's a floor.
Technically, the ceiling of this, probably slightly higher than the ceiling, would be 1 story.
Yes, it's
To the
about
ground.
15 feet.
Okay.
As if I make a reflex save, I should take no damage.
Well, you know the
No, it's
first...
in increments of 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, so you don't take damage.
alright. I jump down. I make my way to the floor.
I walk out of the alleyway and roll another perception. 15.
You see a street.
Where the hell am I?
Well, I
You
just
can
learned
see
what
the
ground
port
was.
from your
Oh,
alley, so...
port. Well, I'll walk to the port, see if I can find the Triton.
Found it.
Then
No
sail
way.
off in the night.
I'm guessing.
Skeleton crew.
Where the hell is me ship?
Captain, am I still drunk? Because I can't find the ship.
You're not drunk.
Damn it.
They. It'll be hell to pay. Mutiny. Oh, I swear when I find her mother.
Sir, the ship's
Swerve.
this way.
Oh,
Taurus appears behind you guys.
This was out of character.
yeah. Just, although seriously, I am the only character that aside from Faye, that knows that her mother exists.
I don't care.
I
My
don't
character
think her mom
doesn't
exists.
care unless she's trying to kill me. Then I care.
Like, Faye has literally not told anybody her backstory but the captain, and that was because she needed to tell the captain.
And I just say, she's good with magic, and she's a navigator. End of story.
What her personal life is not my business, even if it is going to kill me in the future.
Alright, anyway, so get to this ship. Alright. After I get my bearings, I'm gonna ask around, see if there's a tailor about.
Yes, there is.
Alright. I'm gonna go there and see if they can stitch me up a cape. Or just alter a cape that they already have, and then I'll buy it.
They will. 50
Alright.
silver.
Actually,
50 silver?
I kind of wanted to talk to the captain before he left. I wanted to talk to him about something. I'll just catch him when he gets back.
I don't know how long I'll be at the tailor, so just now I have
It just involves getting people.
Getting people?
Getting people.
Alright, I have a cape that is essentially our flag, but where our
No,
flag
I
is
wanted
horizontal, this one
humanoids.
is more
Not people.
vertical. It's just the same thing as our flag.
Yep, okay.
Just black with our flag symbol.
Okay.
So were you actually serious about that?
Last night?
No, not. I know you were serious
Which
about it
last night?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not...
Okay, good. I was just asking.
He just said something about the mother would be the death of me, and that's what I sent you.
I love how it's been 2 hours, and all we got done was we got drunk in a bar and we met somebody.
Well, hey, it's been 3 days.
Yeah, speaking about that, I actually wanted to talk to the captain.
Okay.
Hey, captain, do we have any extra silver lying around that's like property of the ship or something?
Why?
I want to find members of the crew. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to try to bribe some people. Or convince them of the gold that they will earn. Will be plentiful.
Hire! You don't bribe them, you hire them.
Oh, for the new ship.
Yeah, I might as well show them some gold in advance.
You just hire them.
Yeah.
There will be people who are like, hey, hey, we'll join your crew if you pay us.
Well, maybe I will bribe guards to turn their back. Well,
You're in
the pirate
Nassau.
captain.
There are no guards.
No, that just means the
They're
bribes
guards, but
can't.
They don't do anything.
It's like,
They're as about as smashed as you are.
yeah. No, I just picture them. I just picture them leaning up against a door with a spear. It's like, so how many drunk people you think are drunk tonight? About 1,000. I bet 1,100. No, there are only ever 2 guards in Nassau. But how much silver pieces would we have?
That's like.
Or is this coming out of my own pocket?
Coming out of your own pocket. You guys don't have anything yet.
Alright. Dang it. Well, be a while before I get my bag of holding, that's for sure.
Hey, what about selling the contents of the, Oh, no, that was a slave ship. So, we can't sell the contents since all the contents ran away.
Yep.
Like, except for about 15 people.
Alright.
So did you introduce that character just
Or are you
because
just gonna
his
say there's
spell
no
is
extra
part of
money and I have to
but it's a druid
improvise?
spell as well?
2, 3. I'm probably
She's
have to
already
give
in
you
Nassau.
some of
I
my
was trying to figure out a
stuff.
way to include her. I'm like, she has that
35,
spell to be perfect.
47.
She did. I saw it on the line.
7217.
Because she'd be the same level as you guys. So.
So I actually
Okay.
learned something from Pathfinder.
Selling those.
Wait.
Grog is basically any type of alcohol that's mixed with water and some kind of like a bit of lime or lemon.
Mhm.
The water dilutes the alcohol and causes it to spoil more quickly, while the citrus juice makes the taste of spoilage, and it masks the taste of spoilage and also prevents scurvy.
Alright. So, You remember those 3 monk weapons we got a few weeks ago when I wasn't recording? We were in Josh's room.
Do I remember what they are? Or are you going to show
No,
them?
I have what they are. I'm just selling them.
Yeah, I remember.
Their total value would be, I think, 47 silver pieces. So I just added that to my currency.
Okay.
Oh, also,
Hang on.
Also, there's the scrolls that we got from the, the crypt that you never told me what they were.
Yep.
Oh yeah, those I would give to
I slacked
either.
off this week for.
Well, you said you already gave them to me. You basically, you handed them
yeah.
off when you were leaving for work.
Yeah. I was, not Scalar. Sorry, lads, I'd love to pillage tombs with you, but I gotta go make some pizzas.
What's a pizza?
I think it's some form of food. Maybe I bet it tastes disgusting.
So,
Oh, Edison. Yeah, buddy.
So, a podcast that I listened to put this on Facebook. Reminder, the Welcome to Night Vale podcast is on hiatus in November, but there will still be bonus episodes on November 1st and 15th. So, we don't know what a hiatus is.
alright, I give you 217 silver pieces and say, have fun, get some new recruits.
Okay. What I'm basically going to do is, I'm going to go out on those 4 days. Tell me how many crew members I get, and tell me how much gold I kind of had to give them in order to convince that.
How much do you have?
He gave me 278, right?
17.
217. I'll tell me if I take all of that or if I'm under that or
Roll diplomacy.
diplomacy. I don't think that's a good skill check for me. No, +1. Would appraise be better? Well, it would be better for me. 12.
12.
So basically, yeah, how many people can you get with 12 diplomacy and 217 gold?
Or tell me how many people I get, how much gold I spent on that, or silver. And if there's any leftover silver, I'm
After
just keeping
spending
it.
all the silver, 18 men.
Oh, better than nothing.
True. Alrighty. So is that all 4 days, or just...
Yes.
Alright. So I spent all 4 days doing this. I come back after 4 days with 18 men. Captain, I don't think this is good enough.
It's fine. We'll get more when the Warthog Killer comes.
This is definitely not a Tideful Dragon.
Nope.
Wait, let me see.
No, that's about right.
Also, I'm going to be in my quarters if Tamara Skywing needs to talk with me.
Yeah, once you're actually sober and have time, then I'm gonna head down to their ship to talk to Tamara and alert her to his newfound sobriety.
And I have a cape.
Don't bring any alcohol with you. I don't think they'll deliver the right first impression.
Saber.
No, don't tempt him.
I guess I'll just look. Wait.
iPhone
Fifth
software.
level spells. Alright.
I have to update the software.
What's her name again?
Tamara Skywing.
Okay.
So have you guys ever downloaded a game on Steam and it jumps from taking 4 hours to download to taking 20 minutes?
Yep. Yep.
A friend of mine said it once. It's like it was almost done, but then it was technically finished, but then it jumped to 40 years. It's like just a half second. It's like your download will be completed in 10 seconds. 40 years, 10 years, 2 hours, 0 seconds. Your download has been completed.
40 years on the
So,
family.
I don't think the spell Hungry Earth would work for the scrolls.
The word what?
The spell Hungry Earth.
Nope.
The ground attempts to pull creatures beneath its surface as if hungry for the flesh of mortals. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Old Salt's Curse. Curse a creature with permanent seasicknesses. Seasicknesses.
That's one. Oh, they can be like wizard spells.
Yeah,
As well.
I'm just looking at the witch stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Because that's, what I have up. So. Smug narcissism. The target is distracted by its sense of self. Oh, so I found out what's worse than Whip of Spiders. Whip of Centipedes.
Oh, boy.
Just dual wield them.
Hey.
So, what's going on?
What is going on?
We're waiting for whatever happened.
Yeah.
They went to the ship of the rock pirates to
You notice...
talk to
Okay.
whatever her name is.
The crew is an interesting lot that you notice. There are many people who are all old-fashioned in their way. The ship is very crudely made. And there are also animals everywhere. Whether it's dogs or birds, parrots or wolves, or even a bear is running around next to someone. All these... The ship reeks of animal dung, and there's...
So
Hey,
one could
good or
say that
old
the
it-
smell is unbearable.
Yes, it is. You could also say... What's it saying? You also see up in the crow's nest is a giant eagle in a literal nest with somebody with blonde hair and a brown cloak sitting next to it.
Caster navigators, yay! Alright, well, I try to get her attention from down below before starting to climb up.
Okay. She kind of looks down and says, "I'll be down there in a second." And she, climbs down.
Okay. Well, I explained to her that the captain is sober once more.
Oh, that's good. I'd like to speak with him.
Alright, I guess I lead her back to the ship
Okay.
and to his cabin. And I've already told him, hey, I was speaking to someone when you were drunk. So,
I can't say I remember you, but welcome aboard, Miss Tamara, was it?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, yes. What are we speaking on the deck or in my quarters?
Pick one.
probably in your quarters.
Alright. So, guess you've already glimpsed around the Triton, and I hear you're after some, dragon hall, as it were.
Yes, indeed.
We've heard of it. It's not our most pressing matter, though we'll say this. Have you any idea where its general direction is?
Not really, no.
Well, I'll say this much. It's in the Caspian Sea, way down south. Now, we're heading that way, but not for dragons. It's just got some other business we need taken care of. But, what do you say we go... Hold on, I forgot to, write this in. Alright. Now, what is close to that? Nothing. And you know what? I'm trying to think of a good city I can send him to that's not Catalipur, because that's where the Lord of the Thousand Dragons is. But, could be... Well, I guess I wouldn't really know much about the place. You know what? How about you sail south with us to the port of Manaza? Now, we'll be sticking a bit closer to the coast. There's a little unmarked thing we're doing our business with. Never been there, actually. It's not on any map I've ever seen, but that's a story for a different day. You know, I was born in the Caspian Sea. I was raised there. I hitchhiked aboard my first ship there, joined my first pirate crew there. It's my favorite story, I'll have to tell you sometime.
Everything's your favorite story.
Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It all has to do with me!
I have a first mate that will get along gladly with you.
Hey, what'll his name be?
Not sure. He never says. He never talks much, actually.
You know anyone by the name of Jones? Lockjaw Jones?
Nope.
Alright. I heard he's around the Caspian too. I was running around with some other pirates. They said they met him. I reminded them a lot of him. Or was it he reminded me a lot of them? I forget which. Either way, so I'll be staying here for about, how long, 2-3 more days?
Yeah.
Alright. 2 days, 3 at the most. Then we're gonna head south. You can we can meet up at Manaza in I don't know how long time. That is way, way down there.
Yeah. Discuss that for a minute. I have to use the restroom.
Right. Because it takes a day for every square. That's